Okay, I had told you about how last weekend we had gone over to my former friend's so that Josh could help her boyfriend with some work, and how, let me see, what was it, like Friday night, that she had asked Josh about this pile of wood, and he said that he was still using some, he had to go through it and not to burn it. Well, when we went there the next day, it had been burnt, and she was saying how her boyfriend was burning stuff, and she was all upset because of it. And yet, when I started to say, well, why didn't you just say that Josh was using that wood and he needed to go through it? And she wouldn't let me finish, and she cuts me off, and she's like, well, I didn't know he was burning stuff. It's like, you just said that he was burning stuff. So anyway, I got really stressed last weekend, especially through that whole thing and how she was being just the entire time, really. So my neuropathy has been worse. My pain level has been so bad. I've hardly gotten any sleep all week because of it. And I had noticed that even my toes, which I'm always exercising my legs and my toes to keep my circulation going good because I don't want to have any issues, with my neuropathy. And yet my toes had gotten to the point that I could barely move them. It was really work to move them what little I did. They were just so bad. And so I told you about the foot massager that Josh got me. And so yesterday, as part of trying to get where the circulation was better in them again, I used it 3 times. And it seems like it says you're supposed to use it once a day. So I'm hoping it's going to help and not be an issue because I used it more than I probably should have. But with how bad they were, I knew it needed something to help so that the circulation would be better because I didn't want to have to worry about amputation. I mean, it's a serious thing. So I decided when we were there this weekend that I was going to try some more to tell her why it's so important that I don't get stressed. And I told her, I said, it's not that my doctor said I shouldn't get stressed, and I just shouldn't get stressed because I don't like drama, because I don't, but that's not why. I said it's more serious than that. And I finally, after many times of being interrupted, and I interrupted her right back, I finally was able to say it. But it was really funny because all the time she interrupts everybody, and I was just interrupting, trying to finish what I was saying, because it wouldn't have taken that long if I had just been able to say it. But it was very important. And she's like, well, you never used to talk to me like this. And I said, well, you never used to interrupt me all the time either. I mean, I don't interrupt somebody if I can help it unless it's something really important, or if I was talking in the first place and you interrupted me and I'm just trying to finish what I was saying. So she finally listened, heard. I don't know if she actually listened. I told my Facebook friends what happened and how I had said, and I said, so hopefully she'll be better. I'm hoping, but I'm not getting my hopes all up. I'm not going to count on it, because of the fact that she doesn't listen too much, especially if she's been using it. She was stuttering again, so I don't know how good everything's going to work out for her paying attention and not stressing me anymore, but at least she was told. And it was funny because between her interrupting me and me going ahead and interrupting her so I could say this stuff, her boyfriend's like, what's going on over there? Is everything okay? I just thought that was funny, but I didn't hit her or anything, so it's all good.